We are on the cusp of a new digital era, one that could reshape how we experience the internet and connect to the world. Imagine a future where the entire planet has seamless access to the internet, even in the most remote areas. This vision is becoming increasingly possible thanks to two game-changing technologies: artificial intelligence and satellites. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a cornerstone of modern network optimization, providing a level of precision and efficiency that was once unimaginable. In the traditional model of internet infrastructure, bandwidth allocation and network management required significant manual oversight, often resulting in inefficiencies or disruptions. With AI integrated into these systems, however, we now have the ability to predict internet traffic patterns, analyze user behavior, and dynamically optimize how data flows across the network in real time. AI's role in network management begins with its ability to analyze vast amounts of data at speeds that far exceed human capabilities. By processing this data, AI can predict periods of high demand, anticipate traffic congestion, and intelligently route data around bottlenecks. This not only improves the quality of service, but also ensures that the network remains resilient and adaptable to fluctuations in demand. For instance, during major events or surges in internet usage, such as holidays, global broadcasts, or sudden spikes in user activity, AI can automatically redistribute resources to avoid slowdowns or service interruptions. Moreover, AI-powered network management extends beyond mere traffic optimization. It's also about detecting and diagnosing issues before they become major problems. Traditional systems often react to failures after they occur, leading to delays in resolution. AI, on the other hand, can proactively identify potential weaknesses in the network, such as faulty connections or underperforming nodes, and either resolve the issue autonomously or alert network operators for swift intervention. This predictive maintenance reduces the risk of network outages, ensuring a much higher level of uptime and service quality. Additionally, AI has a critical role to play in reducing latency, which is a key concern for many internet users, especially in remote areas or regions with less than ideal infrastructure. Through machine learning algorithms, AI can optimize routing paths, bypassing slower or congested routes to ensure that data travels the fastest possible path. This is particularly important for satellite networks, where signal travel time is inherently higher due to the distance involved. AI can intelligently mitigate this by adjusting routing in real time, effectively lowering latency and providing users with a more responsive internet experience. Furthermore, AI is not only about maintaining performance, but also about continuously improving it. As AI systems learn from user interactions and network conditions, they become more adept at predicting usage patterns and fine-tuning network performance over time. This self-improving mechanism creates a network that evolves to meet the changing demands of its users, from urban centers with high-density traffic to rural areas with sporadic usage. Ultimately, AI's ability to analyze data, predict demand, optimize traffic, reduce latency, and improve reliability transforms how internet networks operate. The result is a more efficient, faster, and resilient internet, capable of handling the increasing global demand for connectivity. As satellite networks expand and AI continues to evolve, this synergy will only grow stronger, ensuring that internet performance is optimized to the fullest. No matter where users are located, satellites have long been a critical component in communications, but their true potential in expanding internet access is only now being fully realized. The advent of low Earth orbit (LEO) satellites has revolutionized how we think about global connectivity, offering a new approach to bridging the digital divide and providing high-speed internet access to regions that have historically been underserved or completely unconnected. Traditional satellite systems, such as those operating in geostationary orbit, have limitations in terms of both latency and coverage. These satellites orbit at much higher altitudes, about 35,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface, resulting in significant signal delays and slower internet speeds. While they are capable of providing broad coverage, the delays can make tasks like video calls or online gaming a frustrating experience, and the overall speed can be suboptimal for modern applications like 4K streaming or cloud computing. In contrast, LEO satellites orbit much closer to the Earth, at altitudes between 500 and 2,000 kilometers. This proximity dramatically reduces latency, improving the overall internet experience. LEO satellites can offer speeds that are comparable to traditional fiber optic networks, while also overcoming some of the geographical barriers that have historically limited broadband access. For instance, rural areas, mountainous regions, or remote islands, places where it would be prohibitively expensive or logistically difficult to lay traditional cables, can now gain access to reliable, high-speed internet through satellite technology. One of the most transformative aspects of LEO satellites is their ability to form large, interconnected constellations. Instead of relying on a few large satellites to cover vast swaths of the globe, these constellations consist of hundreds or even thousands of small satellites working together to blanket the Earth with coverage. This network approach increases reliability and redundancy, ensuring that if one satellite encounters an issue or is temporarily unavailable, the other satellites can pick up the slack, ensuring uninterrupted service. These satellites are also much more nimble in terms of how they respond to changes in demand. For example, during natural disasters or emergencies, when terrestrial communication infrastructure is often damaged, satellite networks can provide a rapid response to restore connectivity. Furthermore, as the number of LEO satellites increases, the overall coverage and capacity of these networks continue to grow, enabling them to serve a wider range of users and provide higher bandwidth to meet the demands of a growing digital world. Another key benefit of satellite-based internet is its ability to reach remote and underserved areas where traditional infrastructure is simply not feasible. Around the world, millions of people live in regions where there is no reliable access to the internet. This digital divide has profound consequences, limiting opportunities for education, healthcare, and economic development. By deploying satellite constellations, companies are offering a potential solution to this problem, providing affordable broadband internet to areas that would otherwise be left behind. The beauty of satellite technology is that it operates independently of ground-based infrastructure, meaning that no matter where you are, whether in the middle of the ocean, the mountains, or a desert, you can still be connected to the global network. This is a game changer not only for individual consumers, but for industries that depend on global connectivity, such as shipping, aviation, and remote fieldwork. It allows businesses to operate more efficiently across borders, supports emergency services in disaster zones, and enables governments to implement nationwide educational programs regardless of geography. Additionally, the lower costs associated with satellite internet can make it more affordable for consumers, especially in developing regions. While the initial investment in satellite infrastructure is significant, once deployed, the cost of maintaining and expanding these networks is lower than building traditional cable networks. This makes satellite internet an attractive option for rural communities or countries with limited resources, offering them the chance to leapfrog traditional broadband technologies and jump straight into the digital age. Moreover, advancements in satellite technology are helping to address other challenges as well. New innovations in beamforming and frequency reuse are allowing satellites to provide more efficient and higher capacity connections, ensuring that a larger number of users can be served simultaneously without degrading the quality of service. These technologies also help mitigate interference, ensuring that users can enjoy a consistent and reliable internet connection, even in remote or heavily trafficked areas. The potential for satellite internet to transform global connectivity is vast. As more companies invest in satellite constellations and the technology continues to improve, the dream of universal internet access, where no person or community is left behind, becomes ever more attainable. Whether for educational purposes, remote work, or simple everyday communication, satellite networks hold the key to a more connected, inclusive world. The combination of artificial intelligence, AI, and satellite technology is proving to be a powerful catalyst in revolutionizing the way we think about global connectivity. While each of these technologies holds immense potential on its own, it is their collaboration that creates a truly transformative system capable of delivering high-speed, reliable internet access to every corner of the globe. This synergy between AI and satellites not only enhances the efficiency of satellite networks, but also brings about a level of intelligence and adaptability that has never been seen before. At the core of this relationship is AI's ability to optimize and manage the vast, complex networks of satellites in orbit. Unlike traditional satellite systems, where individual satellites operate more independently, modern satellite constellations often consist of hundreds or even thousands of satellites working together in a coordinated network. This creates new challenges, as managing such a large, dynamic system requires precision and real-time adjustments. This is where AI steps in, playing a critical role in ensuring smooth and continuous operation. One of the key contributions of AI is in autonomous satellite coordination. With the sheer number of satellites in a constellation, each satellite must be able to adjust its position and communication parameters to ensure it is providing optimal coverage. AI-powered systems can monitor the network in real time, analyze the position of each satellite, and make micro-adjustments autonomously. This can include recalibrating satellite beams, adjusting bandwidth allocation, and optimizing data routing to ensure minimal latency and maximum throughput. This level of real-time responsiveness ensures that satellite networks are always operating at peak efficiency, regardless of changing conditions. AI is also essential for predictive traffic management within satellite networks. Satellite internet must contend with the challenges of fluctuating demand, especially as users in different parts of the world access the network at different times of day. AI can analyze vast amounts of historical data and identify patterns in usage, allowing satellite networks to predict periods of high demand and prepare in advance. During peak usage times, AI can intelligently redistribute bandwidth, prioritize traffic, and even reroute data across different satellites to avoid congestion and slowdowns. This dynamic traffic management ensures that users experience consistent, high-quality internet access, even during times of high demand. Furthermore, AI enhances the robustness of satellite communications by constantly monitoring the network for any anomalies or potential failures. For example, environmental factors such as space weather, solar flares, for instance, can cause temporary disruptions in satellite communication. AI systems can continuously monitor these conditions and adjust satellite operations to minimize disruptions. Additionally, AI can identify operational inefficiencies or technical malfunctions in individual satellites, allowing for early intervention and maintenance. This proactive approach to network maintenance helps to avoid service disruptions, which is especially crucial in remote areas where terrestrial infrastructure is unavailable and where a satellite-based network might be the only link to the outside world. Another key area where AI contributes is improving the user experience. By analyzing data about users' behaviors and preferences, AI can fine-tune satellite network operations to deliver more personalized and efficient services. For instance, if a particular user or region is consistently accessing high-bandwidth services, AI can prioritize their data needs or adjust the satellite network to deliver the best possible speeds. In other cases, AI can help minimize latency for real-time applications like video conferencing or gaming, ensuring that users have a smooth, lag-free experience. This adaptability enhances the overall quality of service, especially in areas where network performance may have traditionally been inconsistent. AI is also integral in optimizing satellite frequency and spectrum management, which is a critical part of satellite communication. Satellites use a variety of frequencies to transmit data, but these frequencies can become congested or interfered with, especially when multiple satellites are operating in close proximity. AI algorithms can dynamically allocate frequency bands to avoid interference, ensuring that each satellite is transmitting at its full potential. Moreover, machine learning models can predict when interference is likely to occur, allowing the system to take preventative measures before any issues arise. As satellites become more advanced, AI's role in managing satellite constellations is likely to expand. The next generation of satellites may even be equipped with advanced machine learning capabilities that allow them to adapt to changing conditions autonomously. For example, satellites may be able to adjust their orbits, reorient themselves in space, or even switch between different communication protocols based on the network's needs, all without human intervention. This level of autonomy will not only increase the efficiency of satellite networks, but also decrease the need for costly on-the-ground infrastructure and manual operation. This collaboration between AI and satellites also brings about the potential for greater scalability and flexibility in satellite networks. As more satellites are launched into orbit, AI systems can scale up the management of the network, ensuring that new satellites are seamlessly integrated into the constellation. Whether adding new satellites to cover underserved regions or adapting to increasing data demand, AI ensures that the network can scale efficiently and without disruption. In summary, the synergy between AI and satellites is enabling satellite networks to operate with greater intelligence, adaptability, and efficiency. AI's ability to optimize network performance, manage satellite constellations autonomously, predict traffic patterns, and ensure robust communication is revolutionizing how satellites provide global internet access. As AI and satellite technologies continue to evolve together, we can expect even more remarkable advancements that will bring fast, reliable internet to people around the world. Regardless of where they live, one of the most profound and promising impacts of AI and satellite technology is their ability to bridge the digital divide, the gap between those who have access to high-speed, reliable internet and those who do not. Despite the rapid expansion of digital technologies, nearly 3 billion people still lack access to the internet, especially in rural, remote, and developing regions. This lack of connectivity creates significant challenges in education, healthcare, economic development, and even social participation. The digital divide exacerbates existing inequalities, limiting opportunities for millions and hindering progress across entire communities. However, the integration of AI with satellite networks offers a compelling solution to this problem, providing the opportunity to bring reliable, high-speed internet to these underserved regions and empower individuals with access to the tools and resources they need to thrive. Overcoming geographical barriers. The traditional model of internet access relies heavily on physical infrastructure, fiber optic cables, cellular towers, and underground wires. While this model works well in densely populated urban areas, it is simply not feasible in remote or rural locations where constructing such infrastructure is cost-prohibitive or logistically impossible. In contrast, satellites can cover vast geographical areas without the need for physical cables or towers. They can provide internet access to regions where the terrain is challenging, such as in mountainous areas, deserts, or small islands, as well as remote regions where population density is low. AI plays a pivotal role in enhancing this capability by ensuring that satellite networks are highly optimized and adaptive to specific local needs. Through intelligent algorithms that monitor and manage network performance, AI ensures that satellites deliver the best possible service to users, regardless of their geographic location. Whether it's adjusting satellite positions for optimal coverage or dynamically allocating bandwidth during peak times, AI helps to make satellite internet a scalable and cost-effective solution for remote areas. Affordable access for all. The affordability of satellite-based internet is another critical factor in bridging the digital divide. While the initial investment in satellite infrastructure can be expensive, once the satellites are launched, they can cover large regions at a fraction of the cost of laying down traditional broadband infrastructure. This makes satellite internet a particularly attractive option for rural or low-income areas that would not otherwise be able to afford expensive terrestrial broadband services. AI further contributes to affordability by optimizing satellite networks to ensure that resources are used efficiently. Through predictive traffic management, AI can help reduce operational costs by minimizing wasted bandwidth and reducing the need for excessive infrastructure. AI's ability to dynamically adjust to user needs, traffic demand, and environmental factors ensures that the network operates cost-effectively, which can help drive down the price of satellite internet services for consumers. As a result, these cost savings can be passed on to customers, making internet access more affordable for individuals and communities in developing countries, enabling education and skill development. Access to the internet is not just about being able to browse social media or watch videos. It's a gateway to opportunity, particularly in education. For millions of students in rural and underserved areas, the lack of reliable internet access is a significant barrier to learning. With the COVID-19 pandemic highlighting the importance of online education, the need for accessible and equitable internet access has never been more pressing. Without the internet, students are often left without access to the tools, resources, and platforms necessary for modern education. Satellite internet powered by AI can level the playing field. By providing consistent and reliable internet access to schools, libraries, and individual homes, satellite networks enable students to access online learning platforms, digital textbooks, and educational videos. AI further enhances the learning experience by personalizing education through adaptive learning platforms, which tailor lessons and resources to the individual needs of students. AI can help identify learning gaps, provide real-time feedback, and even offer virtual tutors, giving students the tools they need to succeed regardless of where they are located. Moreover, satellite-based internet can help bridge the skills gap by providing access to online training, coding bootcamps, and professional development courses. For adults looking to reskill or upskill for new job opportunities, access to the internet is essential. In regions with limited educational opportunities, AI-enhanced satellite networks enable lifelong learning, helping individuals improve their skills and increase their earning potential. This democratization of knowledge and opportunity can be a powerful force for economic mobility. Improving healthcare access. Another area where satellite internet is having a transformative impact is healthcare. Many remote and underserved areas lack basic healthcare infrastructure, and patients in these regions often face significant barriers to accessing quality medical services. This is where satellite internet can play a pivotal role. By providing healthcare professionals with the tools they need to offer remote consultations, telemedicine services, and real-time access to medical data. AI further strengthens the impact of satellite connectivity in healthcare by enabling smarter systems for diagnosis, patient monitoring, and treatment. AI algorithms can help analyze medical images, diagnose diseases from remote locations, and monitor patients' health in real time, even when doctors are thousands of miles away. In areas where access to trained healthcare professionals is limited, AI-powered systems can assist in diagnosing conditions, recommending treatments, and ensuring that patients receive timely medical care. This can be a game changer in places where medical emergencies need rapid intervention but physical infrastructure is lacking. Satellite internet can also enable the use of remote health monitoring devices, which track patients' vitals and send the data back to healthcare providers for evaluation. For people with chronic conditions or the elderly living in isolated regions, satellite-based healthcare services ensure they are not left behind due to geographical isolation. Supporting economic development and entrepreneurship. Access to the internet opens doors to new economic opportunities. For small businesses in rural or developing areas, having reliable internet access is a game changer. It allows entrepreneurs to reach global markets, interact with customers online, access digital tools, and streamline their operations. This can foster local innovation, enable e-commerce, and promote business growth that might otherwise be impossible without internet connectivity. AI-powered satellite networks can further accelerate these opportunities by providing business owners with data-driven insights. AI can help analyze consumer behavior, predict market trends, and optimize inventory management, enabling businesses to become more efficient and competitive. In regions with limited access to physical retail infrastructure, satellite internet enables businesses to operate in the digital economy, empowering entrepreneurs to create jobs and contribute to their local economies. A more inclusive world. Ultimately, satellite internet powered by AI offers a way to create a more inclusive digital world, where access to information, services, and opportunities is no longer limited by geography or economic status. As these technologies continue to evolve, they promise to give individuals in even the most isolated areas the tools to participate fully in the global economy and society. The digital divide is not an insurmountable challenge, it is a solvable one. And with AI and satellites working together, we are well on our way to a more connected, equitable, and inclusive future. In conclusion, the combination of AI and satellite technology holds the promise of a future where connectivity is no longer bound by geographical limitations or economic barriers. As we move toward a more connected world, the benefits will be far-reaching, enabling greater inclusivity, empowering individuals, fostering innovation, and driving global economic growth. The integration of AI into satellite networks not only enhances the quality, reliability, and security of internet services, but also opens up new possibilities for solving some of the most pressing challenges we face today. The digital divide, which has long hindered development in many parts of the world, can be bridged, allowing every person to participate in the global economy and access vital services. Education, healthcare, and economic opportunities can be made accessible to all, regardless of location. AI's ability to optimize satellite networks will ensure that these services are delivered with precision, efficiency, and security, further enhancing their impact. As we look to the future, the dream of universal connectivity is fast becoming a reality. By harnessing the full potential of AI and satellite technology, we are not only transforming the way we connect to the internet, but also reshaping the way we live, work, and engage with the world. The possibilities are endless, and the future of global connectivity is bright. Together, with AI and satellites as our guiding forces, we have the opportunity to create a more inclusive, empowered, and interconnected world for generations to come.